So going back into the topic, okay, as I said, I started recording as well as sharing. We'll start with the topics. You all should have the topics banner or poster, whatever it was shared, right? That way you have clarity what we are going through. Okay. So before I start that introduction, okay, I'm volunteering myself to do this session. I am also a member. Things have your member, like any of you who joined here, apart from the admins. If they are on this call, I'm sure they are on this call. But apart from admins, I'm like any other Things Sabian. I came to know about Things Sabio an year ago. I joined. Then the way Sai has been contributing for the society, I said, you know what? I learned something. If you want, I can do some sessions regularly, without fail. So he liked that, and he said yes, that will help if you would like to. And he asked me to present it. I covered the topics I feel in my way. He felt, please go ahead. That's how I started this. So I'm volunteering today for this session. And the next thing we want to know is what is ThinkSabio, what they do, right? How it started, all that. That's the introduction part. In the same banner, if you see, it is covered clearly what ThinkSabio does. Okay, ThinkSabio, whole and soul, depend generates reports based on the institutional investors' data. Okay, before we get into that, how ThinkSabio started is one of the key that will keep us, give us confidence that we can be part of the stock market. Okay. So in 1999, Sai, the owner of the ThinkSabio, and you might all know by now, right? He invested into stock market around $20,000. Within no time, he lost it. Then he decided, $20,000 is a huge money. I don't want to get into this anymore. He quit. That's the kind of stories we all hear before starting into the stock market, right? We used to think this is not for many people said that. I heard the same, I followed the same until last year. So then after that, one day in 2018, okay, he came across an article where it published about top 10 money makers. And the article was saying that each person was making around 292,000 per hour, uh, per hour, if they work 24 hours a day, not 8 hours calculation, but 24 hours a day. That was the highest guy, and the least goes around up to 90K or 110K, whatever that price. My numbers could be little off, but the overall idea was everything was in billions. At the end of the day, top 1 to top 10 guy per year income was in hundreds of, it's just billions of dollars and billions, right? That gave him a thought, what is exactly happening in this world that I am not aware of? How these people can make money while I don't even know what it is? That gave him a thought to think through and start little research. So exactly 3 years back it started, and then he started researching who are these people, how do they make money, what can I do to make the similar kind of money, if not similar, a portion of it, right? That's how the thought started. Then he got to know about various things. That is what we're going to discuss down the road, and how that information has shaped up into each of these reports. Today, that is what we are going to discuss. That's a overall intro of how ThinkSabio has started. So here in ThinkSabio, we try to follow institutional investments data. So those 10 people were nothing but hedge fund managers or institutional investors. So then he realized, when he dig deeper, so he came to know there is something called SEC, Security Exchange Commission. So that SEC is nothing but a governing body which looks after everybody's transactions which are done in a high chunk. You might get a doubt by now. Well, you are buying a stock, I am buying a stock, nobody is looking at it, we are not reporting to anybody, because our our portion is very, 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 very minimal, right? So when these people are doing on large chunks, there is some governing body that looks after it. And for that governing body, obviously there will be some rules, right? If there is a film chamber, there will be some rules. Not that, they don't have any rule, we just go and pass a movie, don't pass it. It doesn't happen that way, right? So what are those rules? Let's learn, and I will divide it into very simple 2 points. One is wherein you have to report daily. The another one is wherein you have to report quarterly. Very simple, right? One is you have to report it daily. One is you have to report it quarterly. That is what is the in the banner. If you see, we are talking about SEC 13DG transactions, and the next one we are seeing as quarterly 13F transactions. Before we go deep into those, the definitions are: if a particular institution or a person, if he buys more than 5% stake into a particular company, then you have to report within 1 to 10 days of your purchase. I will repeat again. If in any case, if you buy 5% stake into a particular company, then you have to report within 1 to 10 days of the purchase. And our portfolio should be more than $100 million management, basically. So in layman terms, let's think I'm a big shot and I am having around 100 million plus portfolio. I could have anything in I could have everything in one stock or 10 stocks or 100 stocks. But my valuation is more than $100 million. Then I quickly went and bought 5% stake in Apple. Then the immediate action I need to do is by November 17th, on or before, starting tomorrow, I should be able to report to them saying, I got some stake into this particular company. That is nothing but you are getting information day to day. I picked Apple. We may not be able to buy 5% stake in Apple because it's a good company, it costs a lot, and maybe not many people are willing to sell their stake as well, right? That's why you may not be able to get it. But otherwise, if you get more than 5%, you will report within 1 to 10 days. The another rule is no matter you have 5% stake or 5 stocks, just 5 stocks, but as long as you have 100 million portfolio, okay, you have to report all your holdings at the end of each quarter. At the end of each quarter, you have to report it. And the timeline for that is 1 to 45 days from the quarter end. In the first scenario, if you followed, from 1 to 10 days of my purchase, I have to report. In the second scenario, 1 to 45 days from the quarter end, we have to report. So he got to know this information, and this information is available publicly, legally for everyone to use, and it has been out there for last 20-30 years. The only part what Sai did was he took that article information, he thought how I can get there, and he did little research, and then he connected these dots, and well, he said, let me put this all in a report format so I can view it, where the money is going, where the money is coming out. And then he started this with one person, and it moved on to up to 11,000 people. And again, if just a month back or 2 months back, he moved to subscription after serving 3+ years for free. Okay, a lot of infrastructure went into it, a lot of people's hard work went into it, a lot of volunteers work went into it, and a lot of employees are behind this, and they are even today working day and night to improvise. That's a whole part of how things have been started, what it really looks into, and how the data is grabbed. But let us say I have, all of us know there could be bunch of data, but how you align it, how you streamline it, and how you put it on a paper or even diagram or whatever the scenario, that will give you meaningful output even in our software projects or anything, which we all. So that's what exactly he tried to did, right? So on that note, let me go to what is okay. You told me the definition. You said this is how it comes, but why don't we go and look into the report itself, right? On that note, if you want to go and see the report, I'm going to reports. Okay, there are so many reports. I might cover whatever is put in on day one, and in day two we have to do a follow up and do the day two. Then you will be able to get a full picture, and if you explore on your own, you get more knowledge. But to keep it short, no, we are talking about SEC 13D transaction. So daily, because it is received daily, so meaningful, right? Daily SEC 13DG latest report. Okay, let me do a duplicate of it. If you see daily SEC 13DG all. Okay, so these both reports, all is coming. These both reports are nothing but very similar. The only thing, one is captured on a day to day whatever is received. So let me go back here. Here, if you see day to day for 5 days, we are getting info. So that way, when you review on a day to day basis, you will be able to see any potential ones on accumulate. I mean, in 10 to 20 transactions, you will be able to find easily. But when you go to all, it's a bunch of all last 1 year data basically. So it's a cumulative data. So the whole impact is, well, 1 to 10 days they can report, and I could also buy last month and some guy bought it this month. So the way they report could be different. But when you club it a matter of last 1 year data and see if it is making any meaningful sense, that okay, few people are getting in since last 1 month into these particular companies, that gives you an edge to see, foresee that okay, they are interested here, let me think through something like that. So this file is similar to that file, only thing you will have entire data present here from last 1 year. Okay, how do I research, right? What is SEC 13DG? So if you see here, this report is SEC 13DG report. All it has is, hey, which symbol a particular institute, which symbol the investment was done, which institution, when, and these are the numbers we are getting it based on the other reports or other concepts which we will deep dive into. But if you remember, we are talking about entire things have you based on institutional investment data. So we will see what this means, etc. And here we are saying, well, one SEC transaction happened so far based on this, onto this company, okay, the price. And here is the main part. This is what we are trying to tell. Earlier he used to have some shares, now he increased by little and he is reporting it basically. How much shares changed, status, what company it is, what sector, ownership, you see here 10.2. If you see anything, mostly 10, 6, 8, 7, 8, 5. Overall, if you saw, it's more or less whatever we talked, right? More than 5%, they have to report immediately. That's what we talked about, and we are continued to do that. So in this, okay, I have all this info. See, everything is related to whatever in market terms we talk, market cap, how the price moved year to date, or how much difference, etc., etc. Just everything is self-explanatory. Here few things you have to know is, okay, he did a transaction, he reported on November 5th, and they are also providing the source for you to verify. Okay, they, what happened, they filed on October 29th, etc. So that's why you see this. So this is given, so that way you can even know the numbers, how many shares was there. Okay, 11 million shares, 11.8 million shares, fine. So that is what exactly is represented here. Okay, so now here, if you see, most of them are the terms which are used in stock market, except you see, oh, what is this counts? Okay, what is this status, right? So in any stock market, what can you do? Either you can buy, okay, either you can sell, either you can keep your position as is, right? Either you can sell entire position, right? Those are the few actions you can do. So what it means is, Either you can just, you never owned Apple stock and you are trying to own right now. That is nothing but you are newly buying it, right? It's a newly bought. So if you see here, he never owns this particular institution into this particular company, never put any money before. Now that he reported, he newly bought. It is giving some indication somebody is really getting into this particular company. Okay, that's newly bought. Right now we are reviewing what all status ThinkSabio has. The other one is I already own 10 shares, for example. Whether I make it to 11 or 20 or 100, doesn't matter. I am increasing my stake basically from 10 to whichever number. That's what is nothing but increased. Status is increased, and by the percentage, if 10 becomes 11, it's nothing, minor. If 10 becomes 20, 100% increase. If 10 becomes 100, 900% increase. If anybody is good at math, you got what I just said, right? So it's just giving you some representation. So newly bought increase. What else you can do? You own 10 stocks of Apple, you will sell 5. That is a reduced, basically. You are reducing your stake. So it's giving representation, somebody is reducing. See whether it's a normal sell or is it a caution, something like that, right? And what else you can do? You have 10 Apple stocks, you can completely sell it. So that is called sold off. I'm not sure if that transaction is available today, but let's see. Out of 54, let me put 100. And if you see here, okay, I don't see any sold off, but nothing but I have 10 stocks, right? For example, previous shares were 10. If it becomes 0, that means 10 became to 0. You sold completely. That's called sold off status. That's it. And the percentage increase will be null because there's nothing. Now it's 0, right? And then no change. I have 10 stocks of Apple. I bought it in 2010. I'm still holding it even today. I might hold it till 2030. I don't know. So it's a no change. So basically, by status, instead of reviewing everything by simple status, you are able to figure out, well, what is a positive one for me to look at it, what is a negative one for me to look at it, and what is my conclusion based off this report on a day to day. You can find, right? Something like that. That is status part. And coming to this institution part, it is very simple. Let's say I put money into Apple, you put money into Apple. So that means 2 people invested. That is nothing but how many people invested? 2 people. Let's say next round, next quarter, okay, next quarter, we talked to one of our friend, he got convinced, he also got it, and his neighbor got it. So now 4 people. So this 2 became 4 by next quarter. Okay. Let us think the following quarter, one of our friend or me itself, I thought, well, it's good enough for me. This money, whatever I made or whatever money I lost so far on this company, I waited 2 quarters, I'm good, bye bye, I sold off entire. So that means the count now is only 3 people, right? Because one person left his stake, he has gone out of this company. So basically it is 3 count. So if you saw, or if you took my example, initially 2 people invested, me and my friend. So the count is for that quarter only 2. Next quarter, another 2 people got convinced or interested, whatever the scenario, that became 4. 2 became 4, and that's what, how much changed percentage, blah blah blah, will give. But the following quarter, let's say somebody reduced it or increased it, whatever the real representation is, that's how the representation keeps on going. But I took example of 2, 4 and 3 as an example. That's it. Okay. So if you take any other example, if there were new IPOs, last quarter there won't be any, because that company itself was not existing. So anything new got added, that will be like a new count, 0 versus whatever the new count. For example, few stocks we can take a look if I find any. But any new IPO, you might not have quarterly counts, but going forward, once they go to IPO, you will find the counts. That is what it is, the counts. The more the better the counts, the better you will gain the confidence, because a lot of people are trusting, right? Not everybody. Now if you go and open Microsoft, 3,000 plus institutes are present, which we will review right now. Okay, we will go into that report that will cover. But overall, if you see, those many people are present, that gives the confidence. So this is what the report is. Okay, how do I figure it out? So simple way I do is, okay, I'll just go with out of this many transactions. Okay, let me go with increased people. So when I go to increased, you got only 12. See your filters, and you can go with price range, so many factors which makes your search very minute. Right now, if I see here, over a period of time, what happens, see, if you are in a project, for example, okay, if we are all working in a project, IT project, or we switch it from project to project within a company, and if you have to give a name, who could be the best developer, who could be the best automation engineer, you could be the best admin or scrum master or whatever the scenarios, based on our work field of work, you will always have one better than other, right? Same way, over a period of time, if you pay attention, as soon as you see the person here who is investing, for example, Bally Gifford, I see here, okay, it could be anybody. As soon as I put my eyes in this line, I saw this guy, and he has been a tremendous success rate, right? So that's why you will now see, okay, why is this guy doing it? Is it a good company? Does it sound good for me? Okay, what could be my goal based on current market condition? The call is blind buy, or what, stay away, something like. But you got a clear guidance, somebody is interested into this company right now at this price levels, right? That's a confidence level you need. And why you need to know that their investment could be good? Because they have a lot of people who can research what a good company can be when they are very young. Their whole purpose is to research. If new technology is coming in our industry, we try to, a person who is capable, has caliber or whatever interest, etc., he will grab that even before that tool is used in our project, because that's the talent, that's the research he does. Same way, these people have multi talented people doing research 24 by 7. That doesn't mean everything they do goes 100% right, but the probability is 99% high chance it will succeed, right? For that only, not only one person, we have the entire tool to make you best decision. We have the community to talk through and think through and make a decision that can help us make a right decision, right? So like this, so now I don't have to make much time. One thing I quickly see here, okay, I did not get much choice here. Now my jump will be, how much did they even add? You can play around with sort, right? If you play around with sort, some person increasing 109% gives absolute confidence. You already own 100 stocks of Apple, now you are making it as 200 stocks. One day, right away, 100 stocks you are added. But that means, then you have to see, well, how much did he even increase? I understand 109%, but is it a good amount? What is the percentage ownership? 9%. Used to have 4 or something, now it became 9. Well, this is a good sign. Something like that. You can sort by this and figure that out, or you can sort by current shares increase and figure that out, or even ownership. If somebody is getting good stake, right? Now Buffett got good stake into Apple, it's a good sign. If they're doing some action similar to that, we have to think through what it could be. It's a guidance. Data is the guidance for our investment, not necessarily an answer, go for it, right? Okay, you clearly got to know somebody got 24% in this particular company, tops. All you have to do is, what is tops, whether this fits my portfolio, if so, what could be the current market theme, let me go for it. That's it. That is all you need. This is giving clear cut uh, information and guidance and confidence. Like this, you will be able to figure out what could be the best stock to pick on a day-to-day basis also. If you see here, 7 transaction happened, 3 transaction happened, 4 transaction happened, and this transaction can be anything. It may not be always increased. That's where let's click on this, just for idea. Okay, if you click on this, all are increased, newly bought. It's a good sign. And if you see how many people did, 1 and 2, that's it, because two institutions are similar. Initially is newly bought, then he increased little bit, something like that. So basically 2 institute but 3 transaction, right? So this is how it will help you figure out what could be a potential transaction. Let's say you heard from someone, it's, hey, this stock seems good. All you have to do is check this. If there are any latest transaction, all you have to do is come to this file, in the all file, check it out. If there are any transaction, check, put the stock you like, check it out. Okay, you know what, recently something ran. Okay, I like this one. I was, as soon as if you see, okay, Perry, right? This search is based on this, so you get many, but if you see here, only one. Nice, 452 to 1.8 million, huge ad, 312% ad. And then if you see this person also, over a period you will be able to know. I followed closely, not too much about this institution, but I think his investments provided decent returns in very short time. That is what exactly has happened in this case. When the day the transaction was received and reported by ThinkSabio and admin and Sai, $23, $22. Next day, $31. That is it. You made money. You take it, move on, and find the next one. If that is what our goal is, our goal is to sit on it. Well, you have to sit on it and take the fluctuation, all that drama, right? So that is how this report will be very helpful for you to find out. So far intro, what is SEC 13DG transaction, quarterly 13F transaction, what is SEC 13 report? You saw it, SEC 13 report, we covered it. Then going back to the next one, right? It is not mentioned there, but let me cover one report. There is one report, okay, daily all institution report. Okay, you can go again one more time. I'll do daily all institution report. Just like the name suggests, right? This one report is enough for you to tell, okay, this enough for you to tell how many symbols we have. Around 11,000 symbols are captured. Some could be, they left the market or symbol changed, but overall, this is up to date. They keep up to date about split information. They keep up to date about symbol information. They keep up to date about new IPO information, everything. That means around 11,000 symbols are there. No matter where you go, I don't know how to find it. At least I don't know. Okay, I don't want to undermine any other sources out there, but at least I don't know. All I need is this one report to tell me what are all present in stock market. And every report clearly gives you, if you just follow the columns once with patience, in 2 minutes you will tell by what it has been sorted, what could be the criteria. In this scenario, it's institutions, the latest quarter institutions. And very soon, in next 10 days, you will be able to see quarter 3 institutions. Comparison starts, etc., 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 between Q2 and Q3 and so forth. But if you see overall, most number of people invested into Microsoft, next Apple, next Amazon, next Google. Why they are great companies, my friends? This is what it is. Had this tool existed 10 years back, you could have all owned the stocks. Simply. Today, Sai talks about many stocks which are at $50, $25, $100. If you own them by seeing this data, in next 10 years, they will be in the top. We will be financially achieve so much freedom. But going back to the topic, so this entire report will tell you everything. What are all there, how many are there, etc., etc. But once a stock moves to certain level, yes, the growth is slow, as we all know. So finding the next multi-baggers is important, okay, at different price levels, right? That can be possible. Here you go and play with any filter you want, okay? Status increase, decrease, newly bought, or I want this price level, or what, I don't want any institute which are less than 50. At least let me put minimum institute 100, 200, 500. whatever the scenario is. But let me put, maybe 50. How many we get? And then, you can put by, which sector. Instead of going everywhere, everything, let me pick only few, right? So even 50, you will find so many, 500 choices you got. But if you see here, see the companies, you can filter out, my friends, what are the good companies. You go and check CRM right in front of me. It has gone so far, right? I'm very basics. We'll talk about my experience and all. But if you see, one report can tell you what are the best companies, how to filter it out, what are the next best companies that are coming. Because you can put a status increase and you can put a percentage. Okay, well, I want minimum institution count. Minimum institution count 75%, something like that. Now, I just gave some names. See your search came down drastically. And by seeing the names itself, since I am following market closely, if not to the full extent, I can tell it bought the best names here. It just bought the best names and they performed the best, right? This is one, new IPO. I exactly told you, new IPO, that's why one, it could be zero. In that kind of scenarios, your search is newly bought and figure out, etc., etc. The more you play, the more information. But this is, let's think as 0 and 581. I gave you an example, newly bought, new IPO, 0 will be, and the next quarter, whatever they report, they come in. But my point here, since it came up, 581 people directly believed that this coin, which is nothing but crypto, blah, 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 can shine over a period of time. They might have taken only 1 million portion. Yeah, you put only $10. If your portfolio is 10,000, yeah, you put only $100 then. That is what is the key, right? Managing the risk and identifying potential one and putting the right amount of money too. If you think you have a doubt, put only $10, $100, or 200, 500, whatever you think is the right amount based on this confidence. From, let's say this tool is not there, who's gonna give me crypto is news, crypto is something else, crypto is fake? So many views. Everybody is right on their own, in their own world, right? But for me, smart people who has been making money, you heard the number, 292,000 per hour. If you calculate 24 hours a day, not 8 hours. So those kind of people are putting money and 581 people believe it. Why I have to listen to all the theories? Blindly I have to manage, think about my risk. Even then, after these numbers, what if it fails? Let me put that kind of amount of money. That is it, right? So like that, you saw BTPT, it went off. I did not track this, but I don't know, STEM went off. So this is what exactly you have to do. The more you play, the best name will come out, the best time you will get in, the best returns you will find. That is how many multi-baggers were found, which we will discuss at the end of this call or whatever. But that's what exactly this report is about. One report, you got everything. You play around, you make it. Okay, I wanted to explain this before I jump on to what we have in the banners or poster. We have something called as ISR report, right? And then we have something called IIR report. Before we jump on to that, so let's cover something, right? So far, whatever reports you have seen, you came to know what they are doing, and you also came to know how to find a potential ticker, right? So far, you went into a report and trying to see where they invested. So you don't know the stock. You are trying to find a stock that can help. With the help of these filters, I don't know any stock, but this gave me this. Okay, now all I have to do is what they do, whether they fit my nature, my emotions, etc. And so this is what you have based on no research. You are trying to find the best ticker. But let's say I know Apple today, I know Microsoft, I know Amazon, I know whatever, blah, 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 right? Some names I know all. Let us think, if you know that, how you want to analyze your stock is the key. That is nothing but ISR report. Nothing but ISR report. What is ISR report? Individual statistical report. Okay. So this means, so far what we did, as I told you, you're trying to find a stock that has potential. Now let's say you you know a stock, or you invested into a stock, or some of your friend told that this stock is good, how do you see what the stats for it are, right? For example, I mean, everybody are mute. Maybe let me pick some stock. Mm, okay, let me pick anything. We can pick anything. I'm just picking this. So if you see here, some forecast is given. These numbers are based off fib levels. They work fine based on recent 10 days performance fib levels. It gives an estimate which is cool, good enough for me. Okay, and then institution counts. You can read everything. You can open all and do, but I'll go quickly each of that. All it is saying is which company, what they do. Okay, and this is all coming from vendor. And then how many institutes present. Q1 how many, Q2 how many. Tomorrow what happens in next 10 days, Q2, Q3 will pop up and increase, blah blah blah. How many outstanding shares, what is the market cap, all info at once. Okay, then we talked about status: increased, newly bought, no change, reduced, and sold off. This kind of things we talked. All we are trying to tell is how many people did what kind of action, just to get some clarity. Okay, so if you go after that, price history, how the price behaved, all generic names or words you use. We use 52-week high, 52 low, year to date, how it performed, 1 year, all that is available. Generic information again. When was it lowest price? If so, what was that price? In last 5 years, how much is the price? All that. Then see here, it gives me how stock behaving recently, almost since last 2 months, how it is behaving. By seeing this, I can quickly tell, well, I think this stock $1,300, if I'm getting it, maybe I'll buy it. I'm just making some conclusion without any much research. One step, by seeing one thing, I'm getting there and telling, oh, okay, $1,300, maybe I'll buy it. Okay, that's just 10 weeks. Okay, instead of confirming based on that, maybe combine. Let me combine this. Okay, $1,000 to 1,400. Wow, 1 year is telling me that I can spend $1,100, $1,200 on the stock. Simple calculation without me doing any chart, nothing. Okay, $1,100 is the best bet I can do based on this. Okay, based on this 1,300. Okay, this is the range. Some ballpark ranges you need. Okay, and then this is the favorite where it covers everything. How the average price per quarter behaved. Okay, this is telling you the story of the growth of a stock, how it behaved since last few years, simply last few years. And here see the count, right? Why this is important, why these ads are important. Only you can connect when things get successful, right? You can't tell, hey, today coin has 580, will it go to $1,000? You won't tell, but the data is telling yes, it is possible. When it goes, we will go back and tell, man, that day it was clearly telling, that day things have you told, things have Sai recommended at $248 or something. He repeatedly told you can invest safely and sleep peacefully. Yes, it is proven today, right? So like this, these numbers are connecting and proving. Similarly, you apply same strategy for the future ones, and then how shares behave. All this information is given here at one shot. So, and any recent transaction, if so, who did, how they did, how much they did, etc. It could be reduced, increased, newly bought, doesn't matter, anything, right? See, he bought down less than 5%, he has to report. I told you, if they buy more than 5% stake, they have to report. If they bring down less than 5% also, they have to report. Let's say they bought 6% stake and they are selling 1% here and there in between quarters, they don't have to report, but they report quarterly. They don't have to do daily, but they report quarterly. Okay, so now what are the top 10 people? Who invested top 10? Shopify, Morgan Stanley, Bally Gifford, etc., FMR, so forth. Whoever wants the top numbers, they will be represented here, right? Like this. And these people, if you remember our introduction, he came across 10 people, 10 big firms who has been successful for years, not just that year, but last few years and then decades or whatever. Those 10 went into one bucket called as top 10 hedge funds. So every report, these 10 hedge funds will be reported, provided they are present. So if you see, this many people are present in Shopify, basically. These many hedge funds are present. I see usually 3-4 people, but 6-7 people, 8 people present. That means that talks about the performance of the stock. So like this, by seeing quarterly how they behaved, what else, it gives you some confidence that I think I can take a decision by seeing this data, that I can invest like this. So many things, right? All I need is what price I can do. Okay, I'm getting it from here, some ballpark range. How the behavior of the belief of big firms, talented firms is there. I'm getting these two, and with the help of averages, with the help of news, and with the help of stock itself, my decision is right in front of me. I don't have to depend on anybody. I don't need anybody, to be very honest, right? Just this one report, I'm good to go. Okay, and there are so many reports. When you cover day 1 and day 2, your confidence level and timing level will come to a close to a perfection. There is no perfection in stock market as per me, but if somebody says I will time all the time, my hat goes for them. But my point is, if I can get a consistent result, that's all we care for. And I think this is very much possible, just not by this report. When you combine a 1 to 10 daily transaction report, quarterly report, and other reports available, which we will cover in day 1 and day 2, this is high likely that you can time them and get the best results, right? This is ISR report. The next in the topic it says is IIR report. What is IIR report? Individual institutional report. So far we talked about how to find a stock and what reports that are helping, and then if you know a stock, how to see the overall summary at one point, that covered. And now IIR, an institution, we all love to see what Warren Buffett's portfolio looks like, out of curiosity. Today social media is there, so many things, some news comes out that he owns that, he owns this, etc. But let's think, in a world where we don't know, or information is not that much passing, you love to see how he grown from zero to hero, or whatever you call it, right? So like that, here 7,000 plus institutional data Sai is providing on his website. If you want to go and check Motley Fool, we talk about Motley Fool Peak. They have been famous for last 5 years or before, but now that I feel we do much better. So, well, you can go and check what Motley Fool invested itself. Forget about his recommendations. Where did he put his real money is all matters. I might be talking 100 things. Tomorrow I might be saying, oh, I saw this stock, looks beautiful, looks amazing, take a look. But did I invest? If I did not invest, there could be two reasons. I don't have money, or I cannot adjust my positions right now. Well, that is also positive sign. But if I adjusted, did it, and invested and telling it, that adds more and more confidence about my point. It might succeed or fail, but at least what I'm speaking makes more sense when I'm investing, right? Similarly, IIR report, individual institutional report, what all they invested, you will be able to see in one shot. Okay, let's go for same search. When you drop down institution, individual institution report, basically. I'll go one more time. It's institution, individual institution report. Berkshire is the name, no? Okay, Berkshire Hathaway, right? So you go to report, how many stocks he has? Only 47, my friends. We put thousands for how much $1 billion he wants, and he has only 47 entries. That is it. So out of which, he's a long-term investor. He doesn't move much. That's why you see a lot of no change. Some investors are aggressive, all that, but let's put 50 per page. So how do you figure out when a quarterly report comes? I'm telling you, I will do session. Beautifully, you can play around and find nice names. It is so exciting to spend time and find names. If you want to grow, that gives so much. At least I enjoy, right? That's how I started doing this session too. But if you see here, I don't want anything. I just want what he increased, or he's a great guy. Let me go only with what is newly bought. I don't care about the price for now. Let me put and see. He only bought one stock. If it's a spin-off, sometimes these reports are reported such way. So you have to make sure if it's a spin-off. If it's not, then that means he invested into this. Okay, just one stock I got. So let me put and go with increased status, because he's a standard guy. If he's increasing, that means it has some significance. You see here 10 million shares added, blah 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 story into Kroger. He has been here for since I joined ThinkServe, and he is increasing, although the price moves very slowly. When I joined, I think it was around $24. If you ask returns wise, very less. Dividend wise, you're getting paid, you're growing, and one day when it grows like Costco, etc., etc., we don't know. He's there. That's the confidence. Let's go to IIR report from here. ISR report. You know the stock. You want to see, yeah, Buffett invested, but how is overall looking? Just click here and see here. Beautiful. 700, 800 people are believing, my friends. And see how hedge funds did it. They are hanging in there. Everybody has to sell at some point to make money. That's why selling, you always see what could be the reason. Buying, we buy only for one reason, because you believe in that stock. Selling, you sell because my sister marriage is there, I have no money, I got to get some money, I have no choice but sell my stake. Just like Musk is doing whatever drama since yesterday, right? So he loves to sell some 10% stake. He's taking some opinion. So like that, if you see here what is going on, what is not, you get the status, etc., overview, some overview about this company. Then you have to figure out, hey, is it a slow moving stock or rushing stock? You will be able to see here. It is sitting at same spot. That means, okay, it can fluctuate only 5%, 10%. Is this my mindset of investment? Then take it. Is this not fitting my mindset? I'm like, I put at $10, it should go to $50 next day. Well, you find that kind of stock. This won't fit you. Let's say even Sai recommends or says, hey, this is a good stock I see as a potential, which can be like next HD, next Costco, whatever. But you don't have that patience. Don't choose this. This is not for you. Something else is for us. Something like that, right? So you saw what Burke has. You see this RH, beautiful stock, best performing, right? Whenever I saw. So like that, you will be able to figure out his thing. Anybody, you can just go, hey, you know what? I just heard about ARC. Looks like she got nice social media, all this. I'm hearing since 2 years, 3 years, whatever. That day you might get excited. Today it might be, well, I know who is Kathy Wood. I know everything. No big deal. But that day it could be new. So okay, you open what all she holds. It's a good thing to know what all she has. 240 entries, right? She's aggressive investor. So you will see what are increased. Now here you can play around like anything. You have increased. Now you put shares by highest increased. This many, or shares difference you put highest increased. That way you are getting shares, number of shares increased highest. SKLZ got PLTR, TKG, Twitter, whatever the story she has, right? These names, if you really followed the beauty of things, these names SKLZ popped in reports when it was around $12, and between 12 to 15, I think it was posted, and it ran up to $40 or something. You made money already if you get in early. You don't have to bag holder. If you like the long term view, after 100 or 200%, whatever the flow, depending on flow, if you scale out, you leave the rest for few years to work. All these great companies worked after few years only, right? So many things you can always, as I told you, you design a favorite institute, follow him, find a pattern or names. You follow a company, see how it's doing, follow a pattern and find. You follow 1 to 10 days reports and find the best one because of news theme, etc. Follow it, find a name. It's all about they posting some, but how that will be useful to my portfolio is something only we can decide. Just like I told you, KR could be a great stock after a few years, and it might be giving continuous dividend, but that doesn't fit my nature. I want to see it to grow, $30 next day or $50 next day. That's my nature. I'm okay with either of it. But if it is sitting at same $40 every day, I don't like it. So that's not a stock for me to pick. Something like that. So like this, you name it. When you find best investors and play around, if you review 10 and find from each one of it, that is it. You got choices more than our money can fit. You got best choices for more than our money can fit. That is what I can say, right? On that note, there are many examples wherein it started with, well, the stock is not even moving. I can tell you today, CPNG, I don't know how many invested in our group. I invested myself too. Going down, not moving. Same story with NET, Cloudflare stock. I can tell you. A person, I think, in our group itself, he invested at 38, 42. It was posted around 36. He invested at 42, it fell to 38. In 2 days, he asked, I'm in loss. What is the goal, my friend, here? Why are you investing into that? You have to think through, right? And see where it is. Repeatedly posted, it has performed. And in the same scenario, some one or two might not perform. Maybe you are not losing. I can tell you on that if you choose good companies. Part of the investment. Not everything will fly. Tesla took, after 5 years, it took away like crazy, like a rocket, right? 5 years, you might be thinking, I'm wasting my money. But that's the only stock would have made you millionaire, billionaire, or whatever you call it. So, like that, my point is, this IIR reports, you look into each one's portfolio. Simply at one shot, you're looking into each one's portfolio and how they are improvising and decreasing, etc. That gives you thoughts how you can manage your portfolio too. To be very honest, by seeing this, I understood, oh, these people take money. I can't just sit like that, always watching it go up and down. I have to take profits when I can. There is certain way. I may not be doing the best way, but we will improvise as we learn. So that's the thing. On that note, today we covered introduction, what is SEC, what is quarterly, and how those reports are available in each of these ThinkSabio reports. So far we covered this only. Next session we will cover the rest. That will be the full package for you to know what are the. I'm telling you, second session has the best report. I really love to make decisions which can give you monster picks. That's the reports I always look at when quarterly data comes in. That's the reports I really know. On that note, the session is done. I am going to open for question and answer. Okay, we respect each other. We go one by one. No, I'm not doing raise hand and unmuting all that. Everybody has access to unmute yourselves and ask questions. We can do as long as you have patience, I have patience. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, feel free to ask any questions. I believe I let everybody know. Yeah, you can mute yourself.
Hi, this is Kavita. Can you all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Kavita. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much for the session and it's really informative. My one question is, or maybe it's split into two. The 5 different Telegram channels, would you mind just quickly briefing through what are these and then how do we follow that? It's being a newbie, it's slightly confusing and overwhelming.
Right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So, yeah, I think they have a poster and banner for that as well. I don't have it handy, but 5 channels. One is news. Okay, it's a continuous everyday news makes a big difference,
So
as you all know.
is that the Reels one is the news?
No, the name itself sounds with news, right? Things have your latest news. That's the channel, and that's for news. It could be earnings news or day to day, starting from 5:30 to a.m. to whatever night, 8 a.m. or 8 p.m., whatever you call it. That's things have your latest news. Okay. The another one, PC squared. Things have your PC squared, right? That is for entirely chart. Either you have some thought, you will be posting, well, I found this stock, or you will ask, I found this stock, do you all think is a good one? Whatever the way other people, that's for you can put it as chart discussion. Okay. And then there is something called Thingsabio options, right? That is, let me get the, yeah, Thingsabio options is the exact name. That is also discussion for options. Because some people don't like options, they don't want to be part of that groups, they have a choice to not join, or if they joined, they can even exclude themselves. Okay, that's again for chart, options chart. And option alerts is just where Thingsabio admins, they post any alert they think that might work based on many Thingsabio contribution as well in for options. Basically, that's the alert channel you have to follow if you are trying to look for options. Okay, and Thingsabio reels is where admins have full control and they post their suggestions. This is the stock you can invest, blah blah blah. So that is the alerts for stocks basically. So in short,
Things
news is
have
for
your
news.
sorry,
Mhm.
things. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, news is for news.
Mhm.
TC squared and Thingsabio option is for stock and uh, uh, options discussion. Reels and option alerts are for alerts from admins.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that for explanation.
Okay. Any other questions? Newbies should have. Anybody who joined previous sessions may not have questions, but let's see. I used to get a lot of questions. Lately, no questions. Maybe everybody are understanding this session.
Hi Danu, this is Renu.
Uh-huh.
Can you explain us a little bit like how much quantity we should be going with? Depends on a 10K or 20K portfolio. What is a good strategy of having the instead of having too many ticks, or what is the quantity you suggest in your experience?
Yeah. So yeah, this is just I can share what personal my experience has been. None of us are financial advisors, right?
Yeah,
Even the stocks they post, they are sharing. This is what data is. Buy and sell is our control. Okay. So
yeah,
on that note, there is no way it is defined on paper. Hey, this is what you do to get success. If so, everybody will follow. Everybody would have made money from our learnings. We take it, right. I'll put it short. I started thinking only 30-cent stocks. If I buy, I'll get a lot of shares, it will move quicker, and I make a lot of money. Okay, that's how I started my journey, and I seen success. But when eventually, if you think, right, great companies move and they make more money. So I decided 50 to 60% of my money, it could be $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, 1 million, doesn't matter, 50 to 60% of my money into good long-term stocks. Good long-term stocks, wherein you don't look at them every day, not moving. They're not this kind. Okay, and 20% always cash. If I have to buy something, either I'm getting new cash flow or I'm selling, adjusting something. So my $20, if I have $100, my $20 always stays as is, no matter what. No matter what, stays as is. Another 20%, okay, with short-term quick money making. I mean, based on news, win or loss, I don't know, but you know, that part or options part, basically. That is how I segregated. That way, even one loses, it will cover, after a week or two or a month, something like that. Bottom line, this is how I did. So now in this 50 to 60%, whether I will put one stock or 10 stocks, it depends on how much budget I have, right? What kind of stock price range I'm picking. So many things go into come into factor, right? For that reason only, I told self experience is the best. I might be doing. I did 30 cents. Now I realize doing all that money. I used to put 80% there and rest here and there 10 stock, 5 stock in good stock, because I used to think when this $50 will go to $100. No, this is not happening. But those are the stocks, they are high right now, although they took time, and the other ones, the 30 cents are at 30 cents or below, basically. So that's how I would do.
okay, thank you Danu. And one more question I do have. Like when you find stock ticker, like at what price you wait for the entry position, or right away when you find if it is good and you buy it the market price, or you have to we need to consider the support and resistance and pick an
So,
entry point for that.
right. See, so many things. So the conventional what market tools provided so far, right? So this is what I learned. Many people, I'm sure. Okay, let me answer then. I'll go. So the conventional ways we have is to check the charts, get some info, and invest. What else you could have done in the past? Let's think this today. This tool is not there. What else you could have done? What are the ways? So that was one way invented by many people, in investors you call, traders you call, whatever. That's one form of looking at things, trying to invest your money, make some money. Okay. And then now I got this tool. This is how I got introduced to stock market or investing. I feel I'm okay, I'm doing good, I see this. And then eventually I learned the other things also, support resistance. I may not draw exact line, but I know now, okay, what it means, how it behaves, how should I think, where buyers can show up, where sellers can show up, based on simple knowledge I gained over online or social media or our friends, etc. Right? So if you ask me where you can buy, it depends on so many things. It depends on so many, the stock itself. We cannot just say okay, just buy. And goal also, I could have flipped the Nvidia, because since $200 or whatever they've been posting, I could have flipped from 200 to 210 thinking I made money. Now it's at $300 in just a month or two, whatever, right? So it depends on goals. Even now, maybe Sai might not be selling it at $300 because he thinks, man, tomorrow it will go to 250, but 5 years later it is at $500. That's what I care for. Maybe that is his goal. But my goal is 200 to 300, take it, run, and put it in somewhere else. So many things. Coming to entry point, definitely look into what is the current theme. That's what I've been learning. What is the current market theme? Whether they are focusing on energy stocks, they are focusing on coal stocks, or they are focusing on travel stocks. So many things. No, Bitcoin runs sometime, Bitcoin falls sometime. The same Bitcoin fell like crazy, the same Bitcoin ran, right? So, okay, what is the market theme? What are my funds looking like? What is my goal? Okay, now in this, where I got recent transactions, how stock is looking. Okay, well, maybe the point you brought up, supports, resistance, we'll look at it and try to make a good entry. But if they work as is, as expected, everybody are rich every day, right? So yeah, those are the few things I keep in mind. What is market theme? How recent transactions are looking? What is my goal itself? And what is the stock is about? That drives my entry to take. For example, if you take CPNG now, you pay $30 today or 10 25 1 week back, or somebody paid 35 few days back. They don't know if it will go to 25. That's why they paid 35, right? So goal, okay, this has future. I'll put and invest and sit tight. So at whatever time you realize this is a good stock, you have to go in. So
Okay, thank you then.
yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, any other question, guys? If no questions, we can end that way. We can enjoy our weekend, all that.
Hi, this is Ram.
Yeah, Ram, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question. I'm just new to this thing.
Sure.
I'm just learning this, and I'm the first time attending this. I have even not subscribed to your this thing. So digesting it, I'm trying to understand. It would be great if you could share the recording so that understand what these reports are, how to play with these things. So it would be really helpful for me to share the recording so that I can go over one more time and then
Yeah,
start looking into this. Thanks.
sure. Yeah, things have been admin, they'll take care of that. I'm just volunteer, but yes, they got this. You got it. Okay. Yeah. Any other question, guys? Feel free. See, I was shy too. Let's not
Hello.
be shy here. Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Janu. This is Janak. I just want to I'm doing this side by side as well, but I
Mhm.
also want to check if there is an opportunity for me to volunteer. Is there any way I can help community back
Oh
as
yeah.
well?
Yeah. I didn't get your name, but I mean, feel
Janak.
free. Janak, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, see, we all push. Like, for example, I think Deviate did a session yesterday, right?
Yes.
He was helping. It's visible, right? Sometimes yeah, we do ignore or right people may not get recognized, but most times do, right? You want to volunteer, you just keep showing your talent in any way. You find a good stock, you post it, you are helping 10 people indirectly, right?
Oh,
So that's
got
how,
it.
and that's how Deviate or Vishwa he got into. He was sharing his knowledge. Sai felt it could add value. I think it was spoken to him and it got. So same thing. Definitely 100%. We are all here to help each other. So it could be in any way.
Yeah. So just post it in PC Squared or any specific?
Yeah, anything. PC squared options. Hey, you know what? I love to. I saw this chart. This is looking good. That is one thing. Or I saw this talk. Or I came to know this news. This can add more value. Or
Understood.
this news plus this SEC transaction I saw. This is what we
Mhm.
have to do. And that's what exactly I also do sometimes. Okay, if I find some good stock, I'll post. That's it. That is it.
Right.
That's all volunteership I am doing. So.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, but
Understood.
that's
Thank
good
you.
of you, Janak. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Any other
Hi,
questions, guys? Yeah. Go ahead, Vijay.
this is Vijay.
Yeah, go ahead, Vijay.
I am actually trying to find the institutions are actually investing and increasing the stake or decreasing the stake, right? So I wanted to track which institutions are actually doing better picks by quarter so that I can actually follow them and just copy them.
Right. No, true. See, if you followed my statement or my initial conversation, that's what I started with. Oh well, I opened this report. Who reported? If a known face of based on my experience is reporting, I'll go grab it rather than doing more research, right? So if you ask for a report, who is it? I don't think there is one existing, but they keep sharing good names to follow. For example, FMR. I don't think he failed. To my knowledge, I don't think he failed. Bailey Gifford failed in one or two, or like TME, China stock. But his success rate and his percentage returns is huge. So same with FMR. Like that, bunch of 10, 15 institutes definitely are there, which are being shared repeatedly. If you don't have them, I can remind them one more time. This was one of the asks during our meeting today. They can post it.
Yeah. If that is in the form of a report, then it will be always accessible to everyone.
Of
right?
course, 100%. I agree. You can see this is great suggestion. This is something you can post there. I mean, they have so much wish list. Sometimes some things get skipped. We should not feel offended and remind them or look out for. But otherwise, yeah, they have some list they will post. And this, if you think you can get it added, you can put a request too in group. I will also mention, but I'm just saying.
I was not aware of that. I'll do that. Thank you.
Right. You. I hope whoever joined today are part of all 5 groups, all 5 channels. That's the first thing you do. Of course, options provided you are interested, because that is a different game. So if you're not interested, those 2 channels regarding options you can exclude, but otherwise join all. Yeah. Any other questions, guys?
Is there any way to add the stocks to watch list in this website?
Yeah. See, I did not. I focused on what I use. I did not cover most, but yeah, here you can add.
Like a buying, like a virtual portfolio on real.
Yeah, virtual portfolio. You can do. I mean, that will tell you, hey, how it is even performing. All that. No? You can do different things. I don't use, but yeah, this you can do.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If any
Mhm.
if stocks we get many, right? So just
Correct,
don't want to go out of our mind.
correct.
We can
The
add
the
that.
good part is this I will cover in day 2. If you add here, you can check by health check itself. Who added, who
Yeah.
is there, how many institute are there. By institute also, if you like our friend just asked, hey, I want to know, favorite institute. He might have something in his mind over a period of time. You can put that and see how they are acting quarter over quarter, all that, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so many are there. It's just we have to use. Also,
Yeah.
another request, since so many joined, I know around 16 people left already. But this was built, and Sai served 3 years. I saw his good service. I just got moved. Okay, I mean it's not a picture to show tears in my eyes, all that, right? But sometimes we get connected with the good work people
Yeah.
do. So on that note, if you think 99 per year, I think it's not a big deal, provided we are how much amount of knowledge we are gaining. I put a kind request to refer your friends, families, if you think it will add value, and I can tell it will add value. Just so I mentioned, I think I should have done at the start of the meeting. I have zero experience on March 17, 2020. I don't know what a ticker was. I joined this group. It was free back then. People are talking ticker. I used to think, man, these people are making $1 million or whatever dollars. Then I go and Google ticker. I thought, man, I'm so dumb. From that state, today with this help of reports, I can do options, short, long, everything. Of course, many things Sabian's views are helping, social media is helping, all that. But otherwise, I with this help I did it, and I never looked at chart so far. When I say chart, I will look at it to see what is looking like, but I'm not into charts. That's what I'm trying to tell. And I also learned basics, everything. So that way it's giving me confidence. What people are, when they speak something, I can correlate that kind. But bottom line, you can do it if you have passion. I was zero. I'm confident I can make something here. That is possible because you have some tool to look after and to make some decisions. Not all can go right, but at the end of the day, 6 out of 10 works, you are a millionaire. Simple.
Yeah, sure. Then whatever the services we have here, the price is very reasonable. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can get there. I'm telling you, I have confidence. I did it from zero, as I told you. I just gave example, right? If I can do with no knowledge, I don't have any financial degree, nor I never did. I don't know what a brokerage account was. That day after I joined, then I said, "Hey, dude, how to open brokerage? Which one to use?" Like any other newbie, I asked my friend. He said, "Go open a Robinhood." I opened. I put $1,000 or whatever. Same like journey started. So we all can do it. I'm very confident. So feel free to add, and I'm confident they are not gonna think, dude, you put me into the wrong group. I can tell 100%. They will never feel that way, provided you invest into good rock solid stocks rather than putting like me 80% to 30-cent stocks I used to do. Now I flipped it 20% to that 30-cent stocks and nice 60% to quality stocks. More peaceful sleep and better results as time moves.
Yeah, sure. Then. Thank you.
Yeah, if no questions, I think I will end it, guys. One more minute and we will end it. So many people joined weekend. We all have a lot of things to catch up, enjoy with family time, all that. I appreciate everybody who joined. It's a useful tool. I'm telling you, useful tool. You will find so many names. It excites me to read and enjoy going through the reports every weekend, all that. So I'm sure you will find joy too when you want to make money and you find on your own. That joy is totally different. At least that's what my feeling is. I'm enjoying my research, learning, all that, and I know I can find a potential winner, a multi-bagger one day, whether it's options, stocks, everything that can change my life. That's a confidence I have. We all have to build that. Try to position size properly. Never get into emotional. Go all in. Some risk management steps. Make a notes. on the board and follow that board every single day. That is it. I think then success is possible in few years, if not overnight. Okay. I think on that note, yeah, let's end it, guys. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody who joined. Really helpful. Next Sunday, we will do this day 2. That way you can connect the dots. And I'm telling you, day 2 reports are something I love the most. So beautiful report. One report is good enough to turn our fortunes. So that's what we're going to cover next session. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.